morning, guys. Welcome to episode 12 of the Road to Recovery. You just seen me had breakfast. It's my typical breakfast I usually have. I usually have cereal with some fruit on top. Honestly, nothing too special, but what is special is today may potentially be the last episode of the Road to Recovery, which in fact is a very good thing for me because I'm starting to struggle for content for you guys. Honestly, it's just been a very slow start to this year in terms of bringing out content to you guys. You know, I want to be showing you more individual training, but I just can't because of the hernia. But I've got an appointment with a physio in about 1 hour's time. And today, my friends, is where we find out if I can get back into training again, get out of this rehab phase and start improving again. But like I mentioned in my last few episodes, I'm in no way rushing this rehab process. You know, obviously I want to take time for this to heal. But guys, can't blame me if I'm feeling a tiny bit excited if I can get out of this rehab phase that I've been in for like the past 4 or 5 months. Anyway, so this is what's on the agenda for today. Just a quick tip for you guys before I get into it, actually. Get yourself a notebook, get yourself a whiteboard of some sort. Just write down your daily goals. You know, I always preach you've got to have a long-term vision, but in order to reach that long-term vision, whether that's a yearly goal, you know, a 5-yearly goal, 10-yearly goal, whatever it is, you need to break it down into smaller goals. I think it was episode 4 or 5 of the Road to Recovery, I mentioned the whole tunnel analogy where you have that long-term goal at the end of the tunnel, but you need light, you know, to sort of guide you to get to the end of the tunnel. I know it sounds very cheesy, but it's the best way I could explain it at the time. You need monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. And this is what I do every single day in my little notebook. I write down exactly what I'm going to do the next day, or what I have planned. Yeah, I do it every single day. So much writing! But yes, I got my physio appointment at 10 AM, which is honestly what I'm most excited for today. I've also got to go into the computer hardware store, repair shop, because my hard drive, which has got all my training sessions, all my YouTube content, every single clip, audio, edit, it's on this hard drive which broke down at the end of last year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get all that content and footage back because yeah, you know, it'd be a bit helpful for future videos. But yeah, so if that hard drive can get recovered, I've actually only got about another 200 gig left of space on that hard drive, so I actually need to go into JB Hi-Fi or electronics store today to get a new hard drive for the 2018 content. Yeah, my laptop is currently lagging because all the footage that I've taken over the past month or two have been put onto the computer's hard drive, that C drive, and that's currently taken up a lot of memory and space, which can affect my editing software performance and blah blah, then I can't get videos out to you. Not that you need to know any of that. They're all just excuses, but this is why I've set aside time to fix these issues. No excuses, just do it. Hands down, best motivation you'll hear all year. Anyway guys, let's head to the physio. I'll see you in the car. Alright, so we're off to the physio. Hopefully get some good news. Kind of nervous. Now I don't have anyone to film sort of like a cool time lapse, cool like transition. You know what, I'm just gonna knock you out and we'll be at the physio in no time. You right, mate? You right? Alright, so at the physio now, you can see this building right here. Got to go in there in about 5 minutes, so wish me luck. Alright, so got some good news. As you can tell by this massive grin, got the all clear. The physio and I had an interesting conversation regarding my whole rehab program, how I'm approaching getting back to full fitness, and it's slightly different. Actually, it's very different to how you would approach an ankle injury, an ACL injury. Physio said to me that the improvements won't be made from your rehab program, so to speak. That's actually the first part of it. It's gaining that balance, mobility, and strength back into the affected area. So in this case, obviously my hernia, which is around my hip flexor, lower abdomen, groin area. She said what I've been doing has been great, you know, for the first stage of rehab. The second stage is actually pretty simple. It's just waiting and being patient. I know it's weird coming from a physio, you just said, you know, you just gotta wait. And it kind of makes sense. Like, I got a mesh put in. I'm sure I said this in my first Road to Recovery vlog. I've got a mesh or like a polyester netting, sort of just sitting where the affected tear is, and it takes time for it to sort of mesh and sort of gel into your joints. So the physio just said, look, it's going to take time for the mesh to settle in. That's literally all that I'm waiting for. That's the only issue. I think, again, it doesn't make sense. Like I've been mentioning in my last few vlogs, the problem is, you know, going into the trial, like I said, 20 minutes into each training session, you know, I start to feel tight. That's just my body's reaction, or the hip's reaction to the mesh that's sitting there. The mesh hasn't quite set in yet. Basically, his advice is, yes, I can go in, I can start training, I can get out of this rehab process finally. He said you probably won't be able to play a full 90-minute match for another month. So that's the only downside. Definitely the positives outweigh the negatives. I can start training again, I can start vlogging, you know, actual individual training sessions, what I do in the gym. I can start going back into the gym, which is amazing. So excited. So I'm not sure if I should announce this now. I'll talk about this later on, but I'm going to give you guys a little insight or a teaser into where I want this channel to go this year and probably more into the future. But you guys have to stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm going to go get this hard drive. But yeah, exciting times ahead, guys. Exciting times. All right, so I'm going to go get the hard drive now. You guys don't need to see me going in and get the hard drive. You know, I'm just going to get it, come back. We'll go from there. $99 later. 2 terabyte hard drive. So I forgot to mention that depending on the physio's decision for me was whether or not I was going to go and train today or film a training session. Now that I can go and train again, I'm going to get some touches on the ball tonight after work. So we're going to head home right now, grab some lunch, and we finally can talk about, you know, what team I'm going to be playing for this season, the direction that I want this channel to head into. Anyway, I'm excited to talk about it. So I'm going to head home right now and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Alright, so we're back for lunch. I just got 3 eggs with a bit of vegetables on 2 bits of wholemeal toast. Overall, it's a pretty decent, nutritious meal. You've got the egg, which obviously provides the protein. You've got the wholemeal bread, which offers low GI carbohydrates, so just going to give you a supply of energy, you know, sporadically throughout the day. And obviously the vegetables provide the fiber, the nutrients, and the vitamins that your body needs. Alright, so now's the exciting part. I want to take a different direction with Nathan Paull Football, with this channel. Like I said earlier, this project that I want to take on, I don't think it has been done by a football YouTuber. I said the core values of it have been done by YouTubers, but I've got like a separate, specific, like really important subject that doesn't get touched on a lot. And it's something that I want to exploit, and I feel like, you know, not only benefit me on my journey, but the potential benefits for you guys, you know, I believe are insane. You know, I don't want to give too much away, but just think of it as the training session series from last year incorporated with vlogs, but 10 times more detailed every single day. You know, and the reason I'm so excited is you guys have the chance to follow me step by step on this journey. You know, this isn't just a project for me, but I want this to affect, I want every one of my subscribers, followers to be involved with this. All I can say, I don't think it has been done on social media before. You know, I think it's something that you should be very excited for. And I'm going to actually release a trailer for it within the next week, so keep a keen eye out for that. So officially, yep, it's going to be a new YouTube series. I'm going to get out of the road to recovery and into this new project I'm super hyped for. You know, the things that I've lined up for this year, next year, and for the future. You know, I hope you guys can reap the benefits, and I hope you guys enjoy what I'm going to be bringing out. Alright, that's enough talking for today, guys. You've heard me blabber on for way too long. I appreciate you guys if you're still listening. It's about 1:30 right now, so I've got work at the academy in about 2 hours. So if you guys don't know, I coach at the Jamie Gosling Football Academy up here in Cairns. I'm not going to film that. That's going to be way too long. So I don't get home from work till about 7 p.m. tonight. But like I said, I'm going to get a good touch dribbling session in down at my local park, which I'm very much excited for. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut the footage off here, and you will probably see me at about 7 p.m. tonight. Alright, see you then. Alright, so I'm just recording a voiceover tonight, guys. I just got back from coaching. I went home first, so it's about 7:30 p.m. now. I'm just going to get a good dribbling session in. I just want to get my touches on the ball. So to start with, I'm just quickly performing a dynamic warm-up, really just to get the blood flowing and my muscles loosened up. So to start with, I'm just performing the 1000 touches drill. And if you've been following me since early 2017, I posted a light dribbling session, really going into depth of the training volume in each drill and technique. But this is one of my favorite foundational drills to get your touch back, get your sharpness back, and it really helps me focus on muscle memory with my dribbling technique. So this first set, I'm really focusing on 1 foot at a time. So I'm getting about 4 or 5 touches in between each cone weave with my right foot on the way up. And on the way back, I'm doing the same thing with my left foot. So going up and back counts as 1 repetition. I complete 5 repetitions in total with about 10-second rest in between. The second set, I'm doing bell taps. Again, just a different variation going inside to inside and completing 5 repetitions. The third variation is the rollover. And for this, I'm just really focusing on using the sole of my feet. We're just getting comfortable using all parts of my feet. And finally, the fourth set is probably my favorite one. I'm going inside to outside. This will help you get out of tight situations in games. Again, just completing the 5 repetitions in total. If you guys want to see an in-depth analysis of the 1,000 touches drill, I recommend you guys watching the light dribbling training session. I'll post a link down below for you, or you can click on the card in the top right corner. Now for the last part of this session, I'm just performing a combination drill. So it's the 1,000 touches drill using all different parts of my feet. Then I head over to the blue cones in quick succession to perform the zigzag drill. I perform 5 reps in total and just for 1 set. Alright, so just got done with that little dribbling session. It felt great, honestly. Like, I didn't feel any niggles at all. I think towards the end again, after about 20-25 minutes, got a bit tight, but like I said, that's expected now. With what the physio said, that's just going to take time for the mesh to sort of gel in. Anyway, I think that brings an end to the vlog, episode 12. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last one too. So I'm going to head up. And have some dinner now. But first, I'm going to have that protein berry shake that you guys have seen for so many episodes of the Road to Recovery. And yeah, I think for the rest of the night, I'm just going to edit this video. Hopefully, get that up in the morning to you guys. Yeah, so I think this brings an end to the Road to Recovery series. I hope it brought some value to you guys, even though that wasn't that much individual training involved, but hopefully my hernia experience, my surgery experience, the emotions, the ups and downs, the whole transparency of the series, hopefully how I've documented this series, hopefully that can help you, or it can help prepare you in case you do go through an unfortunate injury experience like myself. Anyway, so exciting times ahead. I can't wait to bring out this new series to you guys. Alright guys, so keep working, keep making small progress during the week, and I'll see you guys on the next video next week. Alright, see you later.